Okay, so we're here today at 5605 Mound. We're actually on the corner of Mound and 57th right here. Old Mound School used to be right over here by the corner. This is 55th and Mound right here. We're here today looking at 5605 Mound Avenue. This house was secure for a long time. It's been on my list, but it was just reported to me that's wide open, and they're not kidding. As you can see, the front door is immensely wide open. You can get inside. And then if you come around to the side of the house, the side windows are busted out. As you can see, it'd be a good condition for a drone. I just don't feel safe about putting a drone up right now. Might come back and film it in the end of the week, possibly. Looks like I got a nice little liquor bottle collection going on back here. Apparently they're sitting back here drinking, is what a neighbor was telling me, or hanging out. So if you go inside the house in the back, you can see everything is busted out. You can get into the rear access and into the requisite basement right there. So we took some photos. I'm going to call it into the city of Cleveland, get it taken care of. The only reason I can suspect why this house hasn't been torn down yet is because something I call the LLC shell game. And let me explain. So let me explain the LLC shell game. So what these owners do, these LLCs and stuff, what they do is they'll have a property and they'll be going through some kind of enforcement action, probably going through the city. So once that enforcement action is kind of engaged a little bit, what they'll do is they'll quick deed it to another shell or another LLC. And that basically resets the timetable or resets the whole process because it looks like there's a new owner. So it makes our job, or at least my job as an activist, pretty hard because we start on these houses and we get them started in the process. I start reporting them and getting them reported to the city. The city starts doing its job. And basically it ends up that the process is restarted the minute it's quick deeded by another LLC. And a lot of these times they have the same partners, or some cases even the same owners. Some cases they're even so genius that they'll actually create an LLC out of thin air and actually use the address of the property as the LLC. They'll actually create it off the address or use somebody else's address. So that's the kind of stuff that we see here in Slavic Village, and that is the LLC shell game in a nutshell.